Okay, Scorpio, this is going to be your reading. Whenever you're meant to watch this reading is when you're meant to watch it. They are timeless, meaning that your energy drew you to this reading, no matter if it's 2 years from now or today. This is the energy that you're in, and the universe will draw us to the things that we need to know at that time because of the energy that we're in, okay? Not every Scorpio could be going through what every Scorpio is going through. So don't make it make sense is what that means, okay? This is a general reading. Okay. Ace of Cups, King of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. So far, so good, Scorpio. I like it. Whoa. Justice in reverse. The way that flipped, though, I don't know if that was supposed to be lower, but we're going to take it the way it falls because everything's meant to be. Two of Cups. Awesome. Okay, so before, what I got for you guys was, before the cameras kind of screwed up, but you guys had a lot of pages, a lot of, that's like announcements or messages coming through. You guys went through a lesson that you have basically graduated. What I mean by that is that you guys are in a new change. You're moving from like troubled waters to more calmer waters, and there's a lot of growth. You have a lot of passion, a lot of drive. So you have completed a cycle, and now you're ready to gung-ho and keep moving on. So let's get to this reading. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. This basically is telling me that you changed a cycle. What did I just say? You guys went through a cycle. A cycle is completed, and what happens when we do that is it changes things. You're in a new cycle now. The 10, so it's number 10, so a 10 could be significant to you guys, or 1 even. Could be life path 1. Just take it as it resonates. Don't make it make sense, like I said. So Wheel of Fortune, it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. These are the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. You are a fixed sign of the zodiac, meaning that in each season, in the middle of the zodiac, or the season, is the 4 fixed signs. Okay, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is also Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. So Jupiter is very expansive. This is life cycles, a new cycle, coming to a new cycle in everything. Okay, so the karma is upper or lower, and there are no accidents. So the universe wants you to know there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. That's for us to grow, to learn. And now you've completed some great cycle, and it is great because this is on the higher polarity. So this is good. The new cycle, that's good. Now we have the Ace of Cups. So this is one of the biggest change cards. It is the biggest change card. Aces are pure spirit because they are on the top of the tree of life. They are change cards, so something big is happening. There's a strong force. They want you to take it seriously. It's close to heaven. God's hand is in this. He's holding your cup. You can see that dove is pouring so much love into that cup that it's overflowing, okay? So cups are water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, so that's your element. And it's emotions, it's psychic development, maybe feelings, intuition, love, creativity, inspiration, but it's new, it's a new cycle. And now we have the King of Swords. So whatever this is, whatever change you went through, now you're going to have a new love, a new emotion, a new, like imagination. It could be new creativity, things like that. Just take it as it resonates. Or it could be all of it, right? And the King of Swords, the kings are attainment, success, right? You're there. Swords are air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, or it could also just be the energy that you're in, or like where you're at right now. This king right here, he's the only one of the court cards. He's not looking to the left. He's not looking to the right. He's looking dead at us. He's present. He sees. His key phrase is unveiling truths behind appearances, which means he sees. He's not focused on the past and what he cannot change because that will cause depression. He's not focused on the future because trying to be in control, because that would cause anxiety. He is present in this moment right now, so his mind is clear, which means he sees. He's able to see, right? So that's why his key phrase is unveiling truths behind appearances. He can see what's going on because he's present in the moment. So this is air, and air, it's Aquarius, and he has a pure mind, okay? He has a moral, not immoral. It's clear and truth, looking at the situation for what it is. Nice, nice, nice. Now here we have the Justice in reverse, which is kind of, what's going on here? It's kind of odd. Like, these are all great, and then bam. This could be Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. But it is in reverse, which means it's at its lower polarity. It doesn't mean it's bad. It means it's its lower polarity. So 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So you could be going through the life lesson of the 2, which would be the High Priestess. But this is Libra. This is ruled by Venus. It is, could have went through a divorce. Or possibly maybe somebody who is unpoised activity, like somebody who is not, somebody who's kind of doing something reckless, I guess you could say, or very unskillful. An unskillful decision, or maybe an indecision. So not deciding is also a choice or a decision. Karma, good or bad, or maybe there was some kind of injustice that you overcame because you came out of choppy waters and you were moving into clear waters, but you saw something, right? Unveiling truths behind appearances. You saw something. So maybe you saw maybe something that was unskillful or like maybe injustice, or maybe you went through a divorce, or maybe you know somebody that was going through a divorce and you helped them. We'll take it as however it resonates, guys, but there's some kind of injustice here, some kind of imbalance with something, right? And now here's the Two of Cups. Now you have completed this cycle. You turned it in your favor. You did everything with love and light. You saw things for what they were. You knew that they were unfair. And now it's like you're being rewarded or something. It's like, it's awesome. Let's see, let's clarify this. But the two is, yep, the Two of Cups are two people equally sharing a cup. It's union. You can see that they're facing each other. It's reciprocating. Yeah, walked away for your higher self. Let's see. Some kind of decision, bad decision that was made. Knight of Cups in reverse, not healing. Ace of Pentacles, lost money possibly. Or stealing maybe, and the King of Cups. Well, that's your card, I'm pretty sure. So some Eight of Cups is seeking solutions. Cups are feelings, emotions, relationships, walk. So all these cups are not spilt, right? And everybody's like, why is he walking away when his cups didn't even spill over? It's for his higher self. Because you did the right thing. You did the right thing in something. You knew something was not right, and you decided to walk away. And that was the right thing to do, okay? So commend yourself with that. The universe definitely is. And that's because the decisions, like this guy right here, this is the Seven of Cups. So sevens are illusionary success. Look at this guy. Oh, what do I choose? Yeah, you have all these choices, but what are really in these cups? And that's what you walked away from. This bad decision. This is like thinking that something is going to make us content, or cutting corners trying to get it, or stealing to try to get it. You know, take it as it resonates. But this is the Knight of Cups. So this is when you started. I think this is you. I'm pretty positive this is you. You walked away from something. So this is Pisces energy. Seeks to fill self up with anything that they can, whether it is over sensual or using substances. Yeah, so it's like somebody who's just, fill my cup up. They don't even care what people fill that cup up with. And I feel like you were like, no, I'm not having it. And then look at the Star card. That's Aquarius energy. You could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is also just healing, or somebody's chakra could have been blocked. May have been blocked. So this is the Star card. It's Major Arcana. So this is like not healing, right? So she's rejuvenating that dead land, but this is in reverse or lower. So the Aquarius energy, it's looking in the wrong places for the truth, looking out in the world for it rather than what's inside. Instead of expectations, there's deservingness, right? So happy things will happen when you put feelings behind it, okay? So good things will happen when we've actually put a feeling behind it, right? And then this is the Ace of Pentacles, so this is where the loss came in, right? So you can see the hand is like this, so he's dropping that ace. So it's like, and aces, pentacles are anything in our physical 3D world. So this could be like a loss of a money, loss of a job. This is Earth, and it's Lord of Abundance or Wealth. So in reverse of the lower Polaris, so things weren't working out so well on the Earth plane, and maybe giving you a hard time, maybe overly concerned with material possessions, and that's when we lose it, right? And then there's the King of Cups, and this is your energy. I'm almost positive. Now, all kings are specifically great at something. So there's a King of Swords and then a King of Cups. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. You don't have to be, like I always say. It could just be the energy that you're in. I always say that every time, but just take it as it resonates. But this is the King of Cups. This is Scorpio and Neptune. So this is your energy, right? So drawn to a higher purpose. So that is why you walked away. You're drawn to a higher purpose. So you can really tell about where somebody's mind is with this card, okay? Because on the higher polarity, if it's upright, it's drawn to a higher purpose. On the lower polarity, when it's reversed, it's drawn to their own purpose. So this is telling me that you were driven to a higher purpose, right? Helping people. You have emotional control. You knew that what was going on was not right, so you chose to walk away because you were drawn to a higher purpose, not your own purpose. And that leads you to that. That'll always lead you to love when you do the right thing. So that's a cycle that you've completed. I'm very proud of you, Scorpio. You went through a very big change, which brought you love. You know, you saw the injustice there. You walked away from it because you have a higher purpose. If you haven't gone through this, always make the right decisions and know that you are drawn to a higher purpose because this is your card, Scorpio. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love and light.